Shares of ServiceNow are on fire and fuego, delivering an earnings beat, offering stronger guidance. And a lot of it happens to be with this brand new CEO who was so complimentary of all the previous CEOs, because that's the way he works it. Joining us now, ServiceNow's new CEO, Bill McDermott. By the way, took the helm in November. We all know him from SAP. We also know him because he is a great guy, universally loved. I wish I had one. Universally loved. Yes. So I'm going to go right there, Bill. How much of when you say that the phone is ringing off the hook, I'm going to ask you to be immodest for a second. How much of this new business is your Rolodex?
I give the ServiceNow team all the credit, Jim. I mean, it is an amazing company with an unreal culture. And as you know, digital transformation is the opportunity of our time. So the confluence of the market opportunity, the culture of this company, and the passion for our customers all came together at once.
Well, I've got to tell you, you talked a lot about HR and customer service management.
Yeah.
These are very important silos. You do have, let me say it, you've got an amazing Rolodex. Can you blow those out? I know that so far you got 1,000 customers in customer service management. There's obviously, you had $1 million deal, but couldn't you turn these into just the new ServiceNow?
Yeah, I mean, Jim, this is amazing. The opportunity in front of us is really gigantic. The TAM, I estimate, somewhere around $400 billion. Today, what you have in these enterprises is a hornet's nest of complexity. And what we do is compose workflows that design beautiful experiences. And those experiences can include giving your customer an amazing experience, having your employees highly engaged, and of course, as you talk about often, true step function productivity improvement through digital transformation. It's not about doing work a little bit better or a little bit different. It's about rethinking the work itself. And these systems of record in the enterprise that have taken 50 years to build have actually created a lot of complexity. So what we do is compose workflows that make work better for people. It gives them a consumer-grade experience in the enterprise. It helps them achieve their mission, a couple of clicks, and they're done. And that's what it's all about. Simple, speed, and dynamite execution. That's how companies win.
There's a great moment in the call, by the way, where you say that 75,000 people in an agency, 75 different systems, they bring you in and you're pretty much loved. Can you put in perspective a 97% renewal rate versus where you worked at an unbelievably good firm, SAP?
Yeah, this company has the leading customer loyalty in the industry. Our customers love our products. And that's what's truly amazing about ServiceNow, the engineering pride in this company, the excellence in delivering products that customers truly love is like no place else I've seen. The example that you give, Jim, is a 75,000 person organization with 75 different systems essentially designed to do the same thing. We take the data, compose it in a ServiceNow portal where all the workflow can be easily put together for people to do their job. Simply, it's up and running in days, and for a very complex operation, a few months, not years and years and years. And it's very affordable because we're a cloud company. So you get instant time to value, people are happy using it, and you drive real business results. That's why we're growing faster than everyone else.
Well, let's talk about how fast. You talked several times in this, and you're talking about being a $10 billion company. Now, most companies never get to be $10 billion. What's your timetable?
Well, you know, we haven't put an exact year on it, but if you do the math, it won't take too long. And what we're seeing now, and the way we guided the company, you know, we just got done growing this company more than 35% on a year-over-year basis. And now we're well over a $4 billion cloud company. If you look at the RPO of the company, meaning the revenues that are there, but we haven't really recognized them yet, we're over $6.5 billion. So the company's getting big fast. But we're doing it the right way. And that's why I credit it, as you mentioned, our founder, Fred Luddy. He invented a great company. Our first CEO, Frank Slootman, did a very good job. And my predecessor and great friend, John Donahoe, did a fantastic job setting the company up for this next phase of scale and growth. So it's been led well. Things have been done correctly. And most importantly, we've never lost that hungry and humble culture for the customer. And maybe even, if we keep this up, Jim, we can be unstoppable.
Oh, look, I know you, and I know you are unstoppable, and you're a great leader. Bristol-Myers, can you just tell people what you've done for that? I think that's a good. I was struggling between Bristol and the veterans, but I know we all know Dr. Caforio. I'm sure he's a good friend of yours. I just think it would be great to put in perspective for people who don't understand what you guys do, exactly what you're doing for BMY.
Yeah, I mean, if you take that situation, you now have, there's a talent war out there, Jim. So when you onboard employees, you want to take the complete life cycle of the employee, everything about their experience in coming into the company, and making it simple. You know, where should they go to work? What's their office like? What kind of devices do they use? How do we line them up for all their benefits? How do we teach them their comp plan and give them their 401ks and all the facility needs that they need in the company? And how do we do that on a mobile application and do that in 15 minutes instead of a month and a half or 3 months? And what's happening now, and smart companies are seeing this, you can't make young people happy. You can't make young people want to work for your company if you're not digital. And this digital transformation is really touching people. And that's one example. Veteran Affairs was another example. You now have 500,000 veterans and contractors using ServiceNow's workflow to make their life easier, give them the benefits that they need, give them the care that they need, but do it instantaneously, do it digitally, and make it simple. And that is the dynamite part of ServiceNow. It's the only company I know at mass scale that's truly giving that consumer-grade experience. You know, I went to one airline, and I'm talking to the CEO, and the conversation was like, look, we have 99% of our employees that are minimum wage workers. We can't have complex systems that people don't want to use. We're done investing in giant systems with thousands of contractors running around that take us years and years to implement. We need results now, and that's why they love ServiceNow.
Okay. Well, look, I got to tell you, Bill, it's great to see you again. Some of us were concerned that when you left SAP, that you'd faded the horizon, but that obviously is not true. I want to thank Bill McDermott. He is the president and CEO of ServiceNow, which is up $26 today. Good to see you, Bill.
Thank you, Jim. Thanks, everybody.